If the Milky Way were a city, you wouldn't even be on the map. For most of human history, we were sure that Earth was special, sure that the sun revolved around us, sure that we were the center of everything. Kings, priests, philosophers, all of them agreed. Earth was the stage, and the universe, just the backdrop. Then Galileo pointed a lens at the sky, and everything cracked. The Earth wasn't the center of the solar system. The sun was. That was humbling enough. But then, centuries later, something worse. We found out we weren't even close to the center of our own galaxy. Not even close. So where are we? Buckle in, because the answer is going to make you feel very, very small. Let's start big. The Milky Way is our home galaxy. A galaxy is basically a massive collection of stars, gas, dust, and dark matter, all held together by gravity. And the Milky Way? It's enormous. The Milky Way is about 100,000 light-years across. 1 light-year is roughly 6 trillion miles. So 100,000 light-years is, don't try to do that. Math right now. Inside this galaxy, there are somewhere between 100 billion and 400 billion stars. Stars, not planets. Stars, each one potentially with its own planets, its own moons, maybe its own life. Our sun? It's just one of those hundreds of billions. Not the biggest, not the brightest, not the oldest, just one of them. Now here's the part that keeps astronomers up at night. The Milky Way is shaped like a spiral, like a pinwheel, or a hurricane viewed from space. It has a bright, dense center called the galactic core, and long, sweeping arms spiraling outward. Those arms? That's where most of the stars live. So where are we in all of this? Here's where it gets real. Earth and our entire solar system sits on a minor spiral arm. It's called the Orion Arm, sometimes called the Orion Spur. It's not even one of the main arms. It's a smaller branch, a side street, not even a main road. And we're not near the center. We're about 26,000 light-years away from the galactic core. Think about it this way. If the Milky Way were a city, New York City, let's say, the galactic, center would be Midtown Manhattan, the bright, busy, chaotic heart of everything. And Earth, we're somewhere in the suburbs of New Jersey, not in the city, not even close to it. Just out there, quiet, unremarkable. In fact, that glowing band you see across the night sky, that is the Milky Way. You're looking across the flat disk of our galaxy from the inside. We're embedded in it, like a single grain of sand on a very, very long beach. But wait, what's at the center? The thing we're 26,000 light-years away from? Oh, that's a good one. At the very center of the Milky Way, there is a monster, a supermassive black hole. Scientists call it Sagittarius A star. It is 4 million times the mass of our sun. 4 million times. In 2022, scientists captured the first actual image of it. A glowing ring of gas and light, with pure darkness at the center. Nothing escapes from there, not even light. Everything in the Milky Way, every single star, every planet, every cloud of gas, orbits around this black hole, including us. Our solar system takes about 225 to 250 million years to complete one orbit around the galactic center. Scientists call that a galactic year, or a cosmic year. The last time Earth was in this exact position in its orbit, dinosaurs hadn't even evolved yet. That's how slowly we move through space. That's how big this thing is. And we're just quietly orbiting, going around and around, unaware, unbothered, billions of miles per hour, and it still takes 250 million years. So we're far from the center. We have a giant black hole as our galaxy's core. But does any of this actually matter? Here's the part nobody talks about. For thousands of years, humans built entire belief systems around the idea that we are special, that we are central, that the universe was made for us. But our location in the galaxy says something different. We are not at the center. We are not in a special arm. We are not near any major landmark of the galaxy. We are, cosmically speaking, in a random spot. Not chosen, not designed, just where we ended up. And that is either the most terrifying thought you've ever had, or the most liberating one. Because here's the flip side. Our position might actually be why we exist. Think about it. If Earth were closer to the galactic core, closer to that supermassive black hole, the radiation would be intense, deadly. Life as we know it couldn't survive. If we were at the very outer edge of the galaxy, too few heavy elements, the building blocks of planets and life would be scarce. We're in what scientists call the galactic habitable zone, far enough from the chaos at the center, close enough to have the right ingredients. Our random position might not be random luck at all, or it might be exactly that, pure luck. Either way, it changes how you see this planet. This isn't just Earth. This is the one specific address in a 100,000 light-year city where conditions aligned, where water pooled, where life sparked, where you happened. Okay, so we know where we are, and we know what's at the center. The obvious question is, could we ever go there? Could humans, or our descendants, ever travel toward the galactic core? Short answer, not anytime soon. And honestly, we probably shouldn't. Here's the problem. The closer you get to the galactic center, the more dangerous it gets. Stars are packed much closer together, close enough that gravitational interactions between them could destabilize planetary orbits. There's intense radiation streaming from Sagittarius A star. There are high-energy particles, X-ray bursts, and gamma radiation. It's a war zone out there. Beautiful, dramatic, completely hostile to life. And the distance alone is absurd. With our fastest current spacecraft, Voyager 1, launched in 1977, it would take over 450 million years just to reach the galactic center. We don't have a ship that goes faster. We don't have the technology. We don't have the time. Not yet. But maybe, millions of years from now, if our species survives, if we crack the physics of faster-than-light travel or find a shortcut through space-time, maybe our descendants will look back at us the way we look back at the first humans who stared at the ocean, unable to cross it but knowing something was on the other side. We are those early humans, standing at the shore of an incomprehensible ocean, and the galaxy stretches out in front of us. So here's where we are. One planet, orbiting one average star, in a minor spiral arm, 26,000 light-years from the center, in a galaxy of 100 to 400 billion stars, in a universe of at least 2 trillion galaxies. We are not the center of the solar system. We are not the center of the galaxy. We are not, by any stretch, the center of the universe. We are a pale blue dot on the edge of an unremarkable suburb of an incomprehensibly large, cosmic city. And yet, we built telescopes powerful enough to see 13 billion light-years away. We photographed a black hole 26,000 light-years from home. We sent a spacecraft, a tiny metal thing with a golden record, beyond our solar system. We looked up, and we wondered, that's not nothing, that might be everything. So the real question isn't just where is Earth in the Milky Way. The real question is, in a galaxy this impossibly large, with hundreds of billions of stars, with planets orbiting, nearly every one of them, are we really alone, or are we just lost in the middle of nowhere, waiting to be found? Think about that tonight, when you look up. If this made you feel small and amazed at the same time, that's exactly how science is supposed to feel. Subscribe if you want more of this, and leave a comment below. Does knowing where we are in the galaxy make you feel insignificant? Or does it make you feel like the universe is full of possibility? I read every single one. Let's talk.